feel too bad except for the pain. I guess your spirits are high. There's really no no way you want to be feeling other than no pain, but hopefully you get there, man. Could be worse, I guess. Let's go. We got some quarters tonight. This is a much different setup for me. I can't even hear my own voice. It's kind of weird. Usually I got that going for me. So perfect. See if we can get some action tonight. I was able to get 3 boxes of quarters, 2 boxes of nickels, and a box of dimes swapping out up here. So maybe we'll find something good. You never know. My setup's a little bit different, as you can tell. But we made it happen. See if we can find something good here. Have to get my setup here. Didn't get my swap out coins yet. My counter. Hey Shale, how's it going, man? We are hopefully the connection's okay, but we're searching from up in Muskoka area tonight. I'm trying to keep it going. It's so funny. There we go. I got my quarter shorter here. My swap out quarters that I brought for the trip, just in case. See if we can get some stuff. Just mowed the lawn. Silver under spot from eBay the other day. Oh, nice. On eBay, that's pretty good. Usually you don't see that stuff too often on eBay. Is there some like world coins and stuff, or my furry buddy? Tonight instead of Cheetos, we have Cheetos the bear taking his place. He's looking over. Maybe he'll be a bit more attentive than Cheetos. Me and my father-in-law, we moved him over right before the stream. He's got to weigh a good 150 pounds at least. Maybe a bit more. A little bit chunkier than Cheetos. Bunch of King Charles in here. I'm liking the looks of the boxes that I got. There's a whole mix of different roll types, but they all look like they've been around the block a couple times. So maybe there's some good stuff in there. Ended up going to a new branch today up here, and the teller told me it was untapped territory. So yeah, there's no Dan bot tonight. I'm even pretty impressed that I have 2 cameras. I'm using my laptop tonight. So the second cam, my hand cam, is it's my cell phone. Seems to be working. Canadian 1981 to 1989 silver dollars. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. All under melt. Yeah, that's a good score, man. I didn't even think to check eBay. I thought there'd be too much competition. Hope the tracks are good for you guys tonight. Rocking the same stuff, but I'm unfortunately listening to it as well. Didn't realize the type of suffering I was putting you guys through. Maybe better just in silence. How's the connection? Seems like it's running pretty smooth. It says I have excellent connection. Yeah, more like make Cheetos a bear tonight. Grizzly bear. Kind of looks funny. This guy looking over my shoulder here. Sent you a pic on Discord. Cool, man. See if I can get going here. I don't want to touch my phone, or it will be moving the hand cam there. But I think I should have Discord on this thing. I don't use my laptop too much other than for work, so I'll be checking it out though. Don't worry. See if I can get a little closer to this side. There we go. Maybe we can find some silver up here. I think the last boxes I got. Oh, what's this? Oh, just dirty 84. The last boxes I got up here, I don't think I had any silver. I got some good nickels when I was up here the last time. That one seemed like it was faded or worn out, but looks like it's got some dustiness on it. There's a 69. $74. 84. 75. No action yet, no color. 4 rolls in. I had checked a few. I know there's some American, but none of these rolls are marked, so. Hey Kansla, how's it going? Brian's gone back, yeah? Did you have a good time? This roll was a quarter short, so right now we're down 25 cents. Looks like you guys got a lot of hunting, a lot of metal detecting done. Hopefully you found something good. Hopefully he definitely found a zinc penny. I'm sure he did. You know, I went a little bit metal detecting today. I didn't find any zinc pennies, but I found some copper pennies until we got kicked out. Best you could do is 2 rolls of nickels from the hospital gift shop. Oh man, well at least you got something. Yeah, must be tough. Somebody's got to come and bring you a box, man. Must be itching to get another hunt in for sure. More than a couple rolls, anyways. I know I was. That's why I'm makeshifting a hunt. I did hunt yesterday. My father-in-law, we went through a couple boxes, box of nickels and box of quarters, but nothing too crazy. Got a lot of foreigns for some reason, Jamaican, and got an El Salvador. He risked missing his flight by detecting a friend's old house. Oh, that's funny. Found a 1951 silver Canadian coin. That's pretty sweet. 1967 large Polynesian coin. Oh, wow. 2 silver 1968 Canadian quarters. Hey, that's not bad. I have yet to find a silver coin, so it must have been pretty exciting to even just find that. I don't know how much silver you guys have found. I'm sure you found more than just those ones, but pretty good. Let's see if I can get this close to the camera here for you guys. Gotta remember, I got no scope tonight. Lighting situation is not what I'm used to, but we're making it happen, that's for sure. It's actually pretty comfortable. Gladly trade for that Polynesian, yeah. Breaking 20 at the change machine, hoping to get a colorized loony or toonie. Yeah, man. Any way you can, man. Definitely missing the great Canadian nickel hunts there. I know it won't be too much longer till you guys are back at it. You're up to 141 countries in your collection? Man, that's impressive. Mad impressive, man. Up to 200. Yeah, eh? How many? I don't even know how many countries is in there. Like 240 or something like that. You'll be getting a good large chunk of them out of the way. Or maybe there's 300 countries. I'm not even sure. There's a 93. So far, all these rolls are the same type. Looks like after the first bundle, then we might get into some more paper wrapped ones. And then we got some plastic to finish it off here. 180-ish countries recognized by the UN. Okay, never mind. Oh, 225 nations with distinct currencies. Okay, cool. So you'd be well off then. And I'm sure that last 25 or so are really hard to get. You got 2 rolls of toonies in a denture container of the hospital provider. You don't even have dentures. That's funny. Maybe some of the nurses will catch wind of you being a coin guy, and maybe they'll bring you something, cheer you up a little bit. I'm sure it'll be just stuff you've seen before, but it's always nice. This looks like actually it was a taped roll that was open, so maybe they checked it. Maybe it was searched. I don't know. This was definitely taped and then cut open, though, I think. Yeah. Tellers could just be checking the rolls just to make sure they're legit. I don't see any color yet. It's got some corrosion on it. Nothing crazy. First quarter to hit the deck. The last roll we were up 1. A couple rolls ago we were down 1. So far we're even on the count. Oh, this one was a short one. I guess someone pulled 1 silver out of it. Brian and you have a strong relationship as friends because you cried when he left. Oh yeah. I mean, you're just gonna miss him, man. That's just friendship. That's not that's not tears of sadness, anyways. I'm sure he appreciated that. So far, there's nothing to speak about in these rolls here. 84. Maybe I picked the wrong box to start with. 85. Back to normal mundane life again. Loving the cottage vibes, eh, Philip? Yeah. Trying to actually I should have propped the view so the sunset was behind me there. It was beautiful. We got a view over the lake there, and it's really nice here. So I got the view, which is important, I guess. You guys can see the wall there. Shale's got, I don't even know any of those countries. Vatican, okay. San Marino, Uzbekistan. If you're missing, usually harder, expensive to get. Yeah, no doubt. Vatican coinage must be well, few and far between, anyways. I'm sure not a lot of people would put that into circulation again. Into Canadian circulation, I mean. There is no action so far. Real men don't cry. No, real men are the ones who cry, man. The ones who can't cry, they're the ones who are a little insecure, I guess, or whatever. You can show your emotion, man. That's what the ladies love it, especially. Yeah, guys don't cry at I don't know. We fight a lot, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I cry all the time. especially when I don't get any good boxes. I'd rather have boxes to hunt than no boxes at all. But definitely don't like a good box, that's for sure. Hopefully everyone kind of see what I'm going through here. I know that's a little bit far away and not what you're used to, but still, I think it's a way better setup than the first stream I ever did. So, Coleslaw always cries. Just an emotional dude, man. Crying for good reason. How you doing tonight, Sophie? I'm already about 4 beers deep, but I've been drinking since it was around 4 o'clock or so. We were still working, so might get a little rowdy now that I'm in my comfort zone here. See if I can find anything on the road. Another 69. Haven't seen a 68 yet. Let's do 69. There's another 69. I guess I could mark oldest. Mark something. Let's see how good I am at operating this setup here. No, that's not the one. There we go. Don't even have my fonts, don't have my intro video, which might have been a little bit refreshing. Definitely not my tunes, you know. You're in Chicago too. Oh, Kendall, how's it going, man? I don't see new people coming into the chat because I don't have my chat bot going there, but haven't been in cottage country since last century. Oh man, where's cottage country from Chicago? At least that's what Google tells me. I think I'm in Chicago too sometimes when I'm spoofing my IP. Roll 13, here we go. Got a whole roll of mackerels Wednesday. What? Where are all you guys getting these whole roll of mackerels? I had like 5 in a roll and I've been bragging about it forever. Whole roll of mackerels and you're telling me now? That's awesome, man. Congrats. I think you said you're hunting a little bit tonight too, or? Seen the end, yeah. Whole roll. That is so crazy. Scary evening in Ottawa. 2 F-18 fighter jets buzz downtown at 7:30. Oh. What happened? Oh, the football field. Sophie, I'm actually we're up at my in-laws cottage. We were doing some work up here the past few days. That's why I haven't streamed since Tuesday, or yeah, Tuesday I did the metal detecting hunt. But I've been up north Wednesday on, and I plan on going home tomorrow, but I was able to swap some boxes while I was up here and doing a quick little hunt. I'm doing it on my laptop, so can't go too long without, you know, getting my fix in, so. Oh, grew up in Ontario. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you'd be familiar with this area. Yeah, we try to make it up here as often as we can. Not often enough, but up here now. We left the girls at home. We're trying to fix up the deck and stuff like that, so. Been mixing concrete and setting posts and doing a bit of framing and lugging around lumber the past couple days. Hey Jason, how's it going? Doing my best to make it happen for you guys tonight. I mean, I'm doing my best. The coins really aren't. This is 14 rolls in and 3 69s, and that's all I can speak of so far, but I was liking the look of the boxes I got. So I think it's only a matter of time until we get maybe something. I don't know. The lack of color is concerning. But the branch that I went to today to swap out at least the TD, he said he's never heard of this before. He thought it was really cool. He said maybe he's even going to check out the stream. And he said, yeah, it was untapped territory there. So I ended up swapping out the entire branch, everything they had. I swapped out what I had on me, and then I bought all their surplus. So we have hunting for at least the next couple days anyways. I might make it home in time tomorrow to keep it going. $77. I actually did get out to do some metal detecting today. I didn't stream it, but I was just out with my father-in-law, and we were on the beach for a bit. It was mostly junk. For some reason, there's a lot of junk on beaches these days, and this one especially. But then we went. I had to put a quarter on that one too, so we're what now, a quarter shy. But then we went up onto the grassy part where the park was. We were at the beach first, and we were up in the park. I was on my 4th penny that I found, I think. And then we hear, excuse me, excuse me. And we look over, and there's the bylaw officer. And she said, nope, you can't be here. So we fought her, and we lost. So she kicked our butt and kicked us out of town. But we ended up doing a bit more hunting outside of town and didn't find too much other than that. We were eager to get the work done today, so. I'm not liking these quarters so far. I think that's roll 16 now. Kendall, I had a good week. Picked up the 2023 D nickel, nice. 25 D nickel box, crazy luck for me. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You're welcome to stay in your bomb shelter. Nice, eh? Yeah. That's nice of you to offer, Sophie Kensla. You guys seem to be getting along together well. Somebody's got to make this Cheetos the bear behind me purple to switch up the vibes. Because right now, these quarters, they didn't get the memo. 87. It's pretty boring quarters. 77, 88, 81. Damn it, Sophie. Junk is fun. My other vehicle is a pickup. Is anyone else doing some hunts tonight, or you guys more nonchalant about it than I am? I've every time I go out of town, I always think about what banks are there to go hit first. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Probably is, but maybe it's a good problem. I don't know. They say there's good problems and bad problems. That might be a good problem. Keep telling myself that. And fortunately for me, I didn't even have to utilize all the branches in the area before I was fully stocked up. So 71 there. Philip's got the dimes flowing, nice. Hopefully you get a lot of silver out of those. I like the dime vibes for sure. Especially the last dime hunt I did was really good with you guys. Where's the cat? Gansla, this is the cat tonight. Cheetos the bear. He's actually a lot more attentive than Cheetos is. Cheetos likes to come and go as he pleases, but I think this guy's gonna stick around tonight. When are Fervid and I doing another box battle? I'm hoping to do it soon. He said he was down to do it again. He was taking a little bit of a break from just streaming, and he was having some bad boxes there. But I think the last time I spoke with him, he said he wanted to throw down at some point. So maybe we can get one going this week. I'm always down to duke it out. For some reason, I find that's when I get all my silver with the. Anyways, Fervid's must be battling me or something like that to get the luck that I need. Curious how much is fully stocked up for me. I like to float like 3 boxes of each denomination type. So as long as I have any boxes to flip, I usually throw them in the truck, and I'm always driving around with a couple boxes at least that are ready to be swapped out. Into the Hard Rock Casino racetrack. Put up a welcome to Canada. That's nice. Gave him a ride in the limo pace car. That's pretty sweet. You guys are killing it too, and winning some money. There you guys go. What's the latest price of 24 of Canadian nowadays? Like Molson Canadian? For some reason, I thought I saw Costco was doing a deal where it was like almost $1 a beer, or a little bit more than that, but I'm sure it's around 40 bucks Canadian for a case or so for a 2-4. I don't buy Canadian. I buy my beers IPAs, so cans at a time. I can't afford a whole case, or maybe I just don't buy a whole case because I drink it all in a night. So tonight I'm drinking. Actually, this is a switch up. I haven't drank this on stream in a while. Sinister Minister. This is one of my favorite ones. This is a local one to me here. We brought it up to the cottage. Brimstone Brewery out in Ridgeway, Ontario. This is one of my favorite ones. A little citrusy, it's really strong. Ooh, just dropped man down. There we go. Gonna go chill with the old lady? You mean you guys don't watch me at the same time? You put Dan rolls on and it gets a little romantic, maybe, right? Or I don't know. Or maybe you turn Dan rolls on and your old lady, she only looks at the screen. Forgets that there's another man in the room. I'm just kidding. That's funny. What's the latest? Yeah, yep. Answered that one already. I see a color ender there, so I'm surprised I haven't got any yet. That's 20 rolls in for me now. Hey, I don't mind change. Did he hunt it all? Did he look at all for the key dates and everything like that? I'm sure you guys would have known it was silver before you even pulled it out of the ground, but did you check for 1991? I mean, I wouldn't say no. Goose Island IPA, 13 bucks. Oh yeah, actually bought 8 of them. That's not bad. I think I've had Goose Island too. Okay, roll number 22. Let's see if we can get something out of here. Might have to do a dime box or something after this instead. What? You forgot to tell you got your oldest Silver King Edward? 1903. Whoa. Like did you get those roll hunting, or did you just purchase those? Because if you found those hunting, that's some pretty amazing scores, man. Do a dime bag. I should do a dime bag. Did I say dime bag or dime box? I'll do both. Kansas, actually, I'm on vacation. Or, well, I guess you can say that. I'm not at home. We're up at the family cottage doing some work up here. So I left Cheetos at home. I left all the girls at home, and just me and my father-in-law are up here. We're doing some work. So just getting my nightly hunting if I can. Can't really be working outside now. So you found it hunting, Phil. That's so crazy, man. You got me beat. I would love to find. I think the oldest I found was it the first year of George the Fifth, 1911. I think it was the first or second year of George the Fifth. I don't think I ever found an Edward. I don't even know now. I'd have to look at it to see who the portrait is, but 1911 is the oldest one I found for quarters. It wasn't a clear roll from TD. Wow. You had to look it up. Yeah, no doubt. Posted on Facebook. I'll have to check it out. I haven't been on social media since I've been up here, so I've been missing the Discords and all that, but that's a sweet find, man. Glad to hear there's stuff like that still out there. Maybe I'll find something tonight. Oh, what's this? Oh, a dirty one. 2006. 82. So far, no foreigns, no US, no color. Out of all the boxes I had, I thought this one was the best looking one, too. No marks or anything like that on it. Canadian coin roll hunting on Facebook. I have to check that out. I don't think I do too much on Facebook for getting my coin news and stuff like that. Whatever I get on the Google there, but it doesn't hurt joining more communities for sure. Damn, what area is your cottage? Chalet with 15 bathrooms and indoor outdoor pool, sauna, hot tub, location area. There's cottages like that on this lake, but it's a pretty nice cottage. This one, yeah, it's like climate controlled and winterized, and I think there's 4 bedrooms and got a nice kitchen, nice view of the lake. We're up in the Muskoka area near Parry Sound. The weather was a little bit cooler today. It's been mild since we've been up here. Highs of 20 and lows of like below 10 Celsius there. So where's summer at? We're like halfway through June over here. Gonna get cold. Yeah, tonight's supposed to be chilly tonight too, right? Frost advisory. I read that. That's crazy. You cashed in 50 ounce of 5-ounce Scottsdale bars from your boys for my boys' trip to Tokyo. Glad I bought it cheap. Mosquitoes? Yeah, there's mosquitoes up here. Yeah, they go away when the sun's out, but when the rain was out today, they were bothering us a little bit. I would be hunting outside, but it's a little chilly, and yeah, the mosquitoes they're out there now. That's for sure. 71. All right, what's going on with these quarters? I'm already back in my mind. I hear the word rage quit already. We're not even halfway through. That was just over halfway through. That was 26 26 rolls in. Yeah, it is. The lake probably doesn't get much warmer than about 70 here, I think. And that's like in August. Now it's the deck that we were working on was right over the lake, or it overhangs the lake anyways, and I definitely didn't want to slip or fall in because I would have been freezing my ass off. Frost warning in Ottawa tonight. Wow, this is crazy. We're just like halfway through June. First day of summer's in a week. Brian has no luck detecting the beaches when he was here. Disappointed. Water was just too cold along the river. Yeah. I haven't had too good of luck going near the water or even on the beaches yet. Seems like the parks that are right beside the beaches are pretty good though. That's where I got kicked out of today. They were jealous at all the pennies I was pulling out of the ground. I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind the weather now. It's better than it being 35 degrees, but I mean, I got the garden at home there. I want to get some tomatoes this year, that's for sure. See if I can move this box over a little bit for you guys. I'm too far away from the camera every time. There we go. So you see my cell phone. I'm propping it up on some quarter boxes. So when I do switch boxes, if I do, I'll have to rejigger the camera there. Thanks, Kendall. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we find something good. Good luck with your hunts as well, man. Yeah, parks are better. Yeah, I feel like even the coins I was getting at the park there, they weren't too far down and they were pretty old. My stream on Tuesday there, when I went hunting, we did an older park and we were in one spot. There's 3 trees. They must have been there for 50, 60 years anyways. And just within, I don't know, it must have been an area about 100 feet by 50 feet or so. I found personally 35 coins, and my buddy was also hunting the same area, and he got a good couple dozen or so at least as well. So that was really, really fun. I had a good time on that hunt for sure. We're actually planning on maybe going out Sunday morning again to the same place, and if that's the case, maybe I'll strap on the camera and go at it again for a little Father's Day adventure hunt. I really enjoy doing the metal detecting thing. It's the days where we're finding stuff. It's really, really fun. There's a couple spots we went to after the park today, and it was just littered with metal everywhere. I dug up maybe 2 or 3 spots, and it was just all junk, and there's a lot of iron. I got a lot of iron falsing and stuff, so some spots I thought would have been great haven't been, and then other spots where I didn't really think too much about it, they turned out to be the best ones. So I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky one time and think of something that no one else has hit with a bunch of old coins. Hampton Park this week, you found 2 silver coins 66 times, 68 quarter along the pathway. Okay. I don't check pathways too much, but I guess I should. I like to go for like money trees and stuff like that. I thought I had some tonnage in a few of those there, but they just look dirty. That one looks sticky. It is sticky. Come on, let's go. 20 rolls left in the first box. Maybe I can get through 2 tonight. Where'd I get this box here? I think this box has a TD sticker on it, but I got this box from a Scotia. And the 2 boxes I got from TD, they don't have any sticker on them, which is funny. If this box had a TD sticker on it, it's been passed around a few times. See if it has a mark on it too. May 27th was ordered. I'm not sure. Nothing. Always metal detect both sides of a footpath because winter people gloves. Oh, that's a good idea. I've been getting so many good tips from you guys. Metal detect in Canada, Kansas, you guys are all pros, man. I've been trying to get a lot of permissions and stuff too. Been working on them anyways. I'm hoping to get out to that old historic farm there, and maybe spend a bit more time there next time. Maybe I can grind something out, find something really good. Happy Friday. Thanks, Zach. Streaming tonight from the cottage. Up north. Apparently they got a lot of boxes of coins up in Paris Town that I haven't been through. So I was a couple beers away from making it a streamed hunt. I had my laptop, so, and my cell phone. This is my cell phone going on this angle here, so we made it happen. The coins so far haven't really showed up. There's one colorized. Oh, that looked like it could have been silver, but it's just a worn out 2018. Some of the clads showing through already. The copper. Is it even? Are they even copper cladded? I think they are. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're plated steel. Okay, one colorized. Wow, that took forever. This box must be hunted. We'll mark that down though. What's going on? There we go. Hey, what a rough go. This is probably my worst quarter box so far, or at least the start on it. I think this is what I expect out of an ARP box. Even more color, I guess. Scouring the drawers. Yeah, buddy. The good thing was I went to a branch at a TD, and they didn't even hear about this adventure or anyone going on this adventure like I am. But it was just only unsearched boxes there. So I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, give me all your boxes. Here's all my cash. I'm gonna bring these back home to the banks that already don't like me, so you guys don't gotta worry about a thing. Get church permissions. The Catholic priests are best at getting permissions. I've actually reached out to 3 churches, and they all were like, hard no. just because, well, I think they all had cemeteries on their property too, and they were worried about disturbing the dead or something like that. I don't know. But maybe I should just stop asking permission and just, you know, go on there and ask permission after the fact. I've detected over 69 country churchyards. Oh yeah, wow, that's a lot, man. 69 country churchyards, wow. Never go near a cemetery, only around church manses halls, church halls, and around the church property, buddy. Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure if you go in the cemetery, like the first person who spots you would be like, what is this guy doing? Tell the priest on the phone you're looking for relics and any gold coins you'll donate for a new roof. Priest laughs and often give permission. Yeah, maybe I should try calling. I reached out, I think I had a few emails, so might even be better to just pop in. Use the Danny Rolls charisma. Hey, I'm just some random guy and I want to dig up your lawn. See what they say. Okay, I can't wait to finish this box off. This is embarrassing. We're gonna have after 7 more rolls, then it's plastic rolls for the end, but we got 15 rolls left in this first box. We're going through it really quick. There hasn't been much action. Not even close to any action, really. These ones are all pointed the same way, even. Close to it. Okay. Maybe the coins they're probably like, this is not what we heard what Danny Rolls' place was like. We heard it was a lot more accommodating to some nice looking coins. Maybe that's why they didn't show up. They don't see any flips, they don't see any capsules. Don't see the little soft magnet. Got none of that stuff. No microscope. Sometimes they like to get right under the camera and show themselves off. Tonight we got so far duds. Dud quarters. Let's get some. Man, if I can get a I'll take silver. If I see a Georgie, I'm gonna tell my wife I'm gonna have to spend another couple days here, hunt the rest of the quarters out in town. I see some edges in those plastic ones coming up. I did peek some edges, but I didn't peek any rolls. I kind of held off from it. Oh, we got another color. There you go. 2004 colorized. That is actually in pretty good shape. All things considered. Usually those are worn out. Look how nice that is. You guys can see that HD vision right there. I wonder if this really pooches my cell phone battery. Nope, it's charging, so we're laughing. Wasaga Beach. That's got to be a pretty good one. Surprised no US. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty far from the States there. Did I count that out? It seemed like I had an extra quarter there. Or I must have topped it off. I'll throw this one on the side. Pretty far from the States. I did see some American edges. Maybe these are just hunted. This could be, you know, someone's territory that has no competition. They're just not marking in their boxes or whatever. This looks like it. Ooh, 78. 85. That one had a chance. Men's hockey. 79. Bravery. Oh, another colorized. That color's starting to move a little bit. Yeah, I'm really excited for my next metal detecting hunt. I'm going to try to get it working. No promises yet, but I have been working on it. Me and my co-pilot there, ChatGPT. But I was really impressed with all the people in the comments while I was doing my metal detecting hunt with me not being really responsive there. So I've been trying to make a little app for my phone where it'll read the chat out loud as I'm hunting away there. So I wouldn't even have to look at my phone. I'll just listen to you guys. And you guys can fire off whatever you want to say, and anyone in public will be able to hear what you got to say. So that might be a little fun. Until I have to shut it off, but it might be fun for a bit. I might have to do some filtering. In the 60s summer camp, Lake of Bays. Yeah, man. I know that area. There's a couple good spots up there. What is in Lake of Bays? Isn't there Bali? I think it's called Bali or Bali, right? And I'm pretty sure they have like a lot of concerts there. And they've had concerts there for a while. There's a lot of older parks and stuff up north here. I plan on getting through a bunch of them. My time spent up at the cottage here, but can't hunt them all at once. Talk about cleaning our junk. Just wait till the bylaw officer is near me, and then you guys can say whatever you want. It'd be interesting to have like social interactions with people that don't know I'm live streaming, and like especially if they're giving me shit for detecting or whatever, and then I'll drop the bomb that there's 1,800 people watching live too because it's Danny Rolls and they're all laughing at you. It's 1,800 or something. Oh, we're at 1,900 tonight, so that's pretty good. Numbers are up there. Yeah, I'm missing a couple digits. Fraser Camp. The measles and mumps as a child. Poison ivy. Yeah, Danny fucking Rolls. I was surprised when I went up to the one branch today, and the teller, she looked at me, and I kind of just looked back at her, and she's like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Don't you know who I am?" She looked at me, she's kind of like, "What?" I'm like, "Don't you know who I am?" And then I looked over at the other teller. I'm like, "Tell this teller who I am." And then they looked at me too. They're like, "Who is this guy?" Like, Danny fucking Rolls, man. And they're like, "Get out of here." You show the girl who played spin the bottle as a kid at camp. That's right. I think there's a few camps around here. No doubt there's some spin the bottle going on tonight. Oh, that edge looked way better when it was sitting in the box. That one looks like it was a bit warped though. We might find something interesting in these. First box might be a dud. Yeah, that's interesting, that edge there. What is this guy? Oh, there's no way a silver quarter crows like that. 69 again. No 68s, eh? A 69. A 69. What is this? A 69. and a color. And a 69. And another 69. Oh, that's actually a really shiny looking 69. Maybe I am getting trolled a little bit here. Let me guess. Yep, we got a 69. This is the roll of 69s, that's for sure. Crazy. Usually I get maybe 1 or 2 in a box. There's 4 in this roll. And this one's looking really good. Oof. It's a nice 69. Okay, so I don't have a category for that, but 8 69s in a row. Maybe I should just put that like in a little sentence at the bottom, just saying that's what I got. People might appreciate that. One more color. Oops, R4. 4. So far, no good, guys. Dan Rolls loves strip poker with Cheetos. Well, I always beat him. As soon as that cat loses his first hand, it's game over. Gotta just shave him, I guess. Okay. I like that one edge that was in that first plastic roll, but it ended up just being that rusty old crusty. Crusty old rusty. Where did I put the knife? I can't find the roll chucker. Where'd it go? Misplaced the knife. It's got to be hiding somewhere here. There it is. Where the reading is missing. Are you sure it's not just worn out? I honestly feel that sometimes that might happen just from a coin getting stuck in a rolling machine and the edge gets worn out as opposed to a side, but I don't know if that's a thing. Because I get a lot of coins where they have, I don't know, it looks like it's a worn edge, but it's hard to tell if it's, worn or if it's just, it doesn't have the reading in the first place. I would know too much about that. I don't know much about the errors. I just use is it Coins Canada website? Yeah, or snipped. Yeah. This one was missed. Yeah, you know that, yeah. I wouldn't know how to even tell the difference between the two. I'm sure it's got some value to it. Maybe I should start analyzing those ones a little bit more, the ones I find have the smooth edges on it, because I find those right when I edge check the roll. They stand out pretty good. Kansla, I just spoke about this a second ago. I'm hoping to maybe go out on Sunday, and I have something I'm working on that it's not really a secret. I'm working on an app that will hopefully read the chat out loud to me on the fly, so I don't have to look at the chat. I can just listen, And I think if that's the case, then I'll be a lot more responsive. I won't have to keep on looking at my phone. It's nice to just keep on working on the ground or the spot you're searching, right? So I'm hoping that's gonna work. I might not get it going for Sunday, but I thought of that idea. I'm like, that's a great idea. So, and you guys might even get some entertainment of it because you'll be able to hear your comments out loud next to random strangers sometimes or whatever. So could be fun. Could be not a good idea on my part, but we'll find out. Might find out the hard way. We're down to 5 rolls here. One actually looks like it has some red tape on it. Maybe that's the silver one. Five more plastic rolls here, and then we'll hopefully get a better box. I only got this one box from this one branch. There's a Mountie quarter there. It's a small bust. But the other 2 boxes of quarters I got were from a different branch, and I had to explain to the teller a few times what coin roll hunting was. So he said it's definitely an untapped territory at the new branch there. Not a new branch, new to me. I missed one out there. That one was one shy. I think I've paid 75 cents this box so far. Yeah, he wandered off, and then he. I remember he kept on asking, "What are they saying in the chat? What are they saying in the chat?" Ooh, this one. Okay, this one has an edge that's pretty worn out. Very smooth. Oh, what is that? Yeah, it looks like it's just worn out. Yeah, it's just worn out. 68. With a completely, like, this is what I'm seeing here. Like, I get stuff like this all the time. You guys won't be able to see this. We don't have the quality tonight. Don't have the scope. Yeah, you guys can't see that. No. One edge looks pretty smooth. The other one obviously has the reading on it, so that just must be from wear sometimes, though. Yeah. Coin hunt. they're like corn what? Coin roll hunting. They're like, no. Say that again one more time. You want corn rolls? It's no barber. Unfortunately, I won't be detecting the next few weeks. My hunting partner's off to BC and won't be back until mid-July. Oh, that sucks, man. Because of health reasons, you can't do it on your own. You need help digging plugs. Oh, yeah. Goodwill hunting. What? What are you talking about? I can't get this one open. You don't carry a roll of TP in your coin roll hunting kit? It's like one of the first few things I packed. I think that was before I even got my first box. Colonoscopy, you don't need to anymore. Oh, that's convenient, I guess. I don't know. we're is it Danny Rose late night already or what? I think it's Danny Rose late night when someone says butthole. Or is that just regular Danny Rolls? These coins seem like they came from Cheetos' butthole. Quarter down. Hit the deck. Remember Beavis and Butthead? Yeah. Yeah. Bunghole. Oh, that's a good perk, I guess, Kansla. I think I lost that quarter. Oh, it's all over here. One sec. Cornholio. I didn't watch too much Beavis and Butthead. I was more into South Park, but they're both good shows. Dude, Danny Roll's meet and greet. What does that mean? What more do you want to know? Well, Danny Rose, what's this? Oh, it's just a dirty one. For a second there, the half of the edge there looked like it could have been something for sure. Danny Rolls meet and greet. Come and meet Danny Rolls. Get his autograph. Get a signed roll. Sign your boobs. For 1,800 viewers. Yeah, it's true. Well, we're pretty close to 200,000 subs, so when I hit that key 200 mark, maybe we'll do something fun. That sounds like it is fun. I think, right? Sign my rolls. I signed my rolls. Sign my boxes. I was actually a little upset today when the one branch I went up to here, they still had some of my. I walked in, I was like, I wonder if they still have some of my boxes from a month and a half ago. And sure enough, the nickels and the dimes they had were all mine. I've only been in there once, and it was like a while ago, but coins don't move up here like they do down at home, that's for sure. Especially, I guess, in the off season. Okay, that box is done. That was horrible. Probably one of the worst boxes I've done. Sign your TP roll. That's a good idea. Maybe I should give out as prizes Danny rolls, custom branded rolls, TP. For all you hunters out there that only find shit. Some Danny rolls for you with my face on it. That'd be funny. I'd want to keep that all for myself, man. Okay. I'm glad this one is over with. Should I keep the quarters going or should we switch it up? I think I'm going to keep the quarters going. So far, nothing in the first box. One bunch of duds. I think it was hunted by someone else. But they didn't have the courtesy to mark the rolls for me, so just wasted my time. Yeah, yeah. Guess they don't know about me yet. They'll find out when the teller gives them shit the next time. Yeah, have a good night. Okay. We'll do one more box here. Surprised the connection and everything's working good. The signal here at the cottage is, I mean, we get Wi-Fi and all that, but it's never generally fast. I did a speed test before, and I wasn't getting much over 5-6 megs up and down, but I don't think there's much people on it now, so. My metal detecting friends give me shit for dumping my Austin. Yo, okay. And warn me to not to do it. Oh, dude, after, not before. Yeah, after is always better, especially for that. Turn Cheetos purple, yeah. Cheetos is probably sleeping in that spot. It'd be funny if I could have his cam sent to me like remotely. That'd be cool. I'm sure he wouldn't be in his spot because the coins aren't good tonight. So I'm going to swap this box out for this box. I can do this. Yep, that worked out good. Box number 2. Looks pretty good. I mean, so did the last one. Let's see. Taped rolls, got a whole mix of everything. The taped rolls aren't cut open, so that's a good sign. Maybe we'll find something in this one. Just gonna go to the washroom real quick, guys, and then we'll be back at it for box 2. Grab one more beer, I think I'll do. Yeah, one more of me. Hey, Mail Detecting Canada, I'm hoping so. The first box looked exactly like this, and it was probably the worst box I've ever hunted. You can see my numbers up there. Horrible. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good box compared to the last one. I'm knock on wood. I could have just jinxed myself. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Let's go. Why is it okay for a dog to shit on the grass in a park, but as humans we're scorned for? Peeing in the bushes and can be arrested. Yeah, I don't know. I just always just drop the drawers or wherever I am. I don't care. Danny Roll style. Get that silver. Yeah, man. That looks like the box I got the silver in the other day. First roll hunt with quarter. Oh, wow. Yeah, no doubt, Kanslaw. You're looking forward to something for that long, and it always flies by. Just start planning the next one, man. Took 13 boxes, metal tank again. Wow. I feel like my first quarter took a while, too. Maybe not that long, but it's nice to hear you got one. You were killing it on dimes for a while there. Okay, box number 2. Let's do it. Pump your numbers up. Pump those numbers, boys. Okay. Let's go. Starting off with a couple paper rolls here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I might have to re-roll them. Maybe I'll just throw them in my waste quarters for now. Maybe I will re-roll them. I don't know what I can do with them. I don't usually reuse these guys. I don't have any backup rolls here though. Laura Secord commemorative. No color. Non-colorized 74. No 68 in the last box, which is pretty crazy. Maybe the collector who hunted that box thought every 68 could have been silver. Smash that like. Don't smash it twice. Either once or 3 times. Any odd number of smashes is good. Maybe I'll save these for later. I don't want to re-roll those on stream. It's going to be embarrassing. These are some vintages, eh? I only got 2 of these guys in this this box here. And then it's plastic and a lot of different type of paper rolls. Maybe we'll find something. I want to get King Edward. Let's go. Where's my King Edward? 74. No action. No action. No action. I'm getting close to that 200 subs, am I? Get me there, 200 subs. Do some type of celebration for sure. Can't really set anything up tonight for contests or whatever, but I think we'll get something going for 200 subs for sure. It'll kind of happen quick. The daddy-daughter hunts did really well for me for my channel, I think, a little bit. There's a 2017 non-colorized. The quarter box we hunted yesterday, my father-in-law, he found a colorized version. I was like, oh, score. It's the best find of the night, though. Nothing too crazy. She knew where he was at all times visiting me. Very strange GF, yeah? just keeping tabs on him. I tell my old lady every time I'm about to go and wear, just in case, you know, she doesn't hear from me again. Go Oilers. Be nice to see McDavid take it home. There's another colorized. We got a salivary here, a Laura Secord, so some type of collector's coins in this one here. There we go, right. Then one more color. Now we're starting to pad those numbers. Game last night was actually really good. Edmonton had a really nice comeback there. That's the difference between them and the Leafs. If that was the Leafs, it would have finished 6-1. But that's why they're in the finals. Kansla, the funny thing is I actually, I did grab a couple, I asked the tellers for pennies every time. I did grab a couple penny rolls. They're still out in the vehicle, so I won't go through them tonight, but I do enjoy going through pennies just as much as nickels. Where am I putting these rolls here? Well, I guess I haven't put one to the side yet anyways. Okay. Yeah, pennies is pretty fun. Get all the oldies too. Personally, I prefer to find silver, but when that isn't an option, I like looking through all the rest of the coins anyways. Finding the rare ones and the old ones. Maybe even dabbled with the toonies, and maybe one day I'll get a box of loonies too, you never know. Once I get bored of all the rest of them. There's a large poppy there, non-colorized. The commemoratives are there anyways. More than I saw last box. Yeah, I'm pretty confident McDavid's gonna be a Leaf, and I think the best avenue for that happening is them losing. I feel they need to lose. They need to lose to Florida again, and then next year in the finals, when McDavid loses to the Leafs, then he's gonna succumb. He's gonna say, "I'm going with the winning team, the team that just won the cup, the Leafs." You never know. Here's hoping. Might not be a thing. But I heard he's a pretty big Leaf fan. There's a colorized 2004. That's even better than the other one. Thought that was a 2008. Just how nice it was. I guess there's the white in those ones. Well, that's pretty cool. We spent lots of money searching for them detecting. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all about, it's not about the money, it's all about the hunt and the scores and finding it yourself. If this was a profit venture for me, I would have been out a long time ago, but considering it's a fun venture, it's probably why I'm going harder than ever. Harder than anyone ever. Well, that's a pretty worn out. Looks like it's nickel, or nickel quarter. Nickel. Yeah, it's really worn, but it's got to be nickel. Gotta move this over here. There we go. 89, 71. No action. I would be so stoked to find an old cent or a token for sure. 1800 old pennies ground, such a natural high. Oh man, I would freak out. I still really enjoy finding pennies. Like, you know, just even a zinc penny. If I find a coin, I'm laughing every time. I'm sure I'll get bored of it one day, but I can still grind out those pennies and have a blast. I'm so happy with the Vanquish 440. It like I knew like comparatively to the detector I had, it was gonna be better, but it's like night and day. It makes you so much more confident with what you're gonna dig up, and spend a lot less time kind of searching around through bullshit, hitting good targets. Finding 10, yeah, I'd love to find a ring too. What are the gold rings ping on 440 as? What numbers do you see usually? Aren't those more lower tones, I think? Platinum or Rolex watches? That would be nice. That would be crazy to find something like that. Rolex. Oh, 15, 16 upwards. Unfortunately near pull tabs. Okay. Probably shouldn't filter out pull tabs. Is there any way to distinguish between pull tabs? Or do you kind of just got to dig up every signal you see like that? Unless I buy an $18,000 detector. Yeah. Not a chance. Just need to find about, I don't know, 72 rings? 72 or so rings, and then I can afford that bad boy. Gold rings. Colorized Laura C-cord. Nothing crazy. High scrap gold prices. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I know if I get one ring, then it'll pay the detector off, which it's only a matter of time. I guess I need to start hitting those lower tones a bit. But yeah, if I can get something like that, that'd be a find and a half, that's for sure. I do keep a ring with me to test for it there, but yeah, I was getting low tones. I thought maybe it wasn't real gold or something like that, but I guess that's the case. Unfortunately. Another colorized. I gotta add 2. 2017 non-colorized there. Looking nice. 1976. Not even one to test yet. I don't have a magnet here to even test it, but if it's sus, I'll just keep it. We're one short on this guy too. Just making sure the bank's boxes are nice and even. Can I take out all your boxes just so I can make sure the counts are good? And if they're not, I'll top them up for you. Thank you. And then I'll bring it back. Walking path. Okay, man. I'm gonna do walking paths. I trust you. It's a good idea. I never thought of that, but that's a good call. Once it hits the snow, it'd be gone. Mid-range to bottom of toboggan hills? Okay. Yeah, I always look where people have been sitting or walking. See, I'm mostly going for those sitting spots, but I didn't think paths would be a good target just because I never really thought of just stuff falling out of your hands in the winter, but I'm not one to count my change as I walk. I don't know, maybe to the cantina, yeah. But it's good to hear, man. Witcher 3? I've heard of that one. Never played any of that series myself. What is that, a RPG? This one, an extra quarter. There we go, we're back one. Open world game. Lady walking dog to pick up shit. Ring falls off in the snow. Boom. Yeah, true. That's smart. Based off a Polish fantasy series. I played a lot of like Fallout and stuff like that, but I'm not so much into fantasy. I like sci-fi. Like all my friends were into Oblivion and that kind of stuff, which I would assume that's probably more like The Witcher or whatever. But I really enjoyed Fallout anyways. What's with these quarters, guys? Come on, we need some silver in here. Can't come up to the cottage and get 3 boxes of quarters and nothing inside. Surprised there's not a foreign or anything yet. Haven't hit an American quarter yet either. Also around parking meters. Good idea, good idea. Gotta write all these down. Get a smaller search coil for tight detecting spaces. Oh yeah? Well, the Vanquish has an 8-inch. Do they make smaller coils than that? Or do I need a different detector? Hey, Kanzlaw, this is great info, man. I really appreciate it. I've had a few tips and stuff from guys like you in the chat and all that, and it's helped me out a lot. So one of the main reasons why I've enjoyed streaming like this is I've learned a lot from you guys. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone right now. Another colorized here. Nokita Legend is your next Go machine, yeah. I've heard good things about that brand as well. How do I pronounce that? Nocta? Oops. Not 9 nickel. There you go. We got this, guys. Let's do it. Silver in the next roll. I'm calling it. I'm smelling it. It's smelling good. Not into prospecting. Many of them detect too. Yeah, I've seen a lot of prospecting videos and stuff like that. That would be fun in itself too. Very similar to this and metal detecting, that's for sure. Ooh, there you go. That's the first kind of nice looking color we got. Canada flag. I throw that under the scope for you guys. Beauty. I don't have too many of those. That one's in really good shape. It's got some the darker features in it too. It's one of the ones with the black in it. No way you can smell it. I can smell it. Come on, I can smell it. Smelled something anyways. Maybe I just need to take a shower. It's a nice nice Canada flag though. Don't have too many of those. Oh, that would be horrible. Have you seen people who do magnet fishing do that? Because that would be a deterrent for me pulling up that on one of my first goes. That's a nice color. I think that's the first keeper we got. Or a dead person from a serial killer, yeah. I mean, that would... As soon as I had that type of weight, I'd be like, eh. It must take a lot of force to drag that out of the water. But you know, I don't know, maybe it'll be a bit buoyant. I don't know if I want to think about that. 74. Uh-oh. Second yawn. Talk is ticking. Clock, talk, tick tock. Click talk. Talk is clocking. Pulling up lock safes could be fun. Has anyone ever done that? I've always seen that on YouTube, but I always thought those were fake. I don't know what to do with this safe. I'm just gonna throw it in a river. Yeah, seen on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know if I can believe that stuff, but I don't know. You never know. I'm sure someone out there has done that. I was just trying to catch a bass. I've seen a lot of these 2017 non-colorized up here so far. This might be a rager type of night. What time are we at? The connection's been great so far, though. Ooh, we got our first foreigner. It's about time. It's about dang time. Yeah, that one sticks out big time. What is that, though? It's gotta be Caribbean? What's the thicker one? Ooh. Philippines. 1 peso. There you go. Ooh. Nice little foreign coin. $85. First world coin. Wow. Awesome. Now we're starting to move. He's a lot taller than you thought, yeah. So for your first time meeting him, then that's pretty cool. Could actually chat with you in real time, yeah. I'm sure I could always set something up, but it might be a shit show. Fervid, before we started doing the battles there, we would just like kind of co-hunt together. That was kind of cool. We were just mostly shooting the shit, and we'd show each other our sweet finds, or you know, get jealous when the other guy found silver. But it was a good time. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice shooting the shit. Before I was just hunting these alone, talking to myself. Now it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, too many people chatting at the same time, I know. I'm interested if I ever get the, look at, there's the non-colorized Canada flag, that's cool. Got both of them. But it'll be interesting once the, if I do the live stream and can get a chat bot going there. See how much action I get on that. I'll probably have to do, like, time delay messages and stuff. But I think it would work great. It'd be actually a great way to stay interacting with the chat. Maybe I'll find a 2017 colorized tonight. I've seen so many non-colorized so far. When is my birthday? My birthday is November 6th. You're a Leo too. That's like me, man. That's why I got a kitty too. 1961. I'm 87. Getting old. Probably young for a well, on the younger side of things for coins, but oh, this is interesting. This is a totally worn out edge here. I just think that's a quarter, like a really worn out nickel quarter, but totally smooth. My show's entertaining? You think my show's entertaining? Is that right? I mean, I actually get a kick of some of the stuff I say when I rewatch like my finds and stuff like that. I crack myself up sometimes. It actually kind of helps with my confidence. It's one thing to assume how you hear or how you sound all the time, but it's another thing to actually hear yourself. And I don't know. I think it's kind of only helped me out, gave me a bit more confidence. You were born when I don't even know if that is a headache machine. What is that? Giant Tiger retail stores opened. We still got Giant Tigers. I think this is a double roll here. I might be able to get that roll back. Oh yeah, this has got to be a double. It's way too thick. There we go. We got one back, boys. Sorry. Maybe I should tilt my phone a little more. I might tilt it up for you guys a bit more. Checked what happened when I was hatched? No, what happened? You're talking about on my birthday? this up a bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, we are on roll number 21 in this box here. And now we're getting out of the plastic rolls, so maybe we'll find some good stuff. Another colorize there. Breast cancer awareness. Whoa, that's too many. Oh, even plus. No. November 6th, 1987. That's my birthday. Doxing. I'm fucking doxing myself again. No, Zach, this is the new Cottage. They've had this one for about 5 years now or so. Maybe even a little longer. Should come up here some point. Living in luxury compared to the last place for sure. Ooh, that's got to be a dirty one. Oh, it's so white though. It's got to be dirty. I'm saying it's just dirty, but ooh, it's a sus looking edge. Yeah, man, I will. Batch party 2.0. Let's do it. What is this quarter? It's just dirty. It's just dirty. Damn. Nice and white. Ooh, painted. Both sides with a bit of red. Red permanent marker. 77. Wow, 37 years, 7 months, 7 days. 777. Oh, Scorpio. Did I say it was a Leo? Yeah, I'm not a Leo. Scorpio. #1 song, I Think We're Alone. Kind of want to check that out. Okay, let's go. Come on. It's like another dud roll here. I only got one more plastic roll after this, and then no more edge checking. Older nickel one here. Can't believe I haven't found one American one yet. Another colorize. The American must have been in the other box that I checked, because I thought I saw American edges in it. Breast cancer awareness. Beauty. I want to listen to some different tracks. This is boring. Where's the Led Zeppelin? Okay, here we go. Silver time. What's this? Oof, just a dirty one, I thought for sure. They got faked out a few times now, and they're not even, not old coin fake outs, just dirty fake outs. No action. Halfway through box 2. Look at that edge. You guys. Let's get it going. What's going on here? Come on, baby. Ooh. He's looking Saskatchewan. '06. No action. Hey, Mr. Snickers. Yeah, we're doing Canadian quarter box over here. Usually I put Canadian coins in my stream title there. Tonight I'm not in my usual stream setup. I'm kind of doing it from my laptop remotely, so appreciate you popping in there. Yeah, we're doing quarters tonight. For quarters, I look for a silver, so that's 68, some 68s and older, and then I look for I find all the color commemorative stuff like that, but I look for just more so the rarer ones now, like the 2017 150 year color commemorative. I look for here's a Mountie quarter, so I look for the large busts with those ones. I really like the large colorized poppies, 2015. And yeah, that 1991. So there's a few things to look for quarters. Silver, I find my average is about one every second box for quarters. So none tonight, but some boxes I've gotten 3 or 4 silvers, so it kind of averages out. Oh, that's a good birthday, or a good celebrity to share a birthday with. I'm pretty sure I knew that too, at some point. Yeah, I found not so much in quarters, but I hunt nickels and dimes as well, and with at least dimes I found some American silver. Nickels, I found some silver war nickels in Canada. I actually get a lot of American because I'm close to the border, so not so much in this box. These boxes I got a little further away from the border, but the ones I usually get, I get maybe around 1 or 2 rolls total in each box that accumulates to American. So I usually trade that for the exchange rate and buy more silver with that. I'm in Ontario. I'm very close to Buffalo. I'm in Niagara, so very close to Buffalo, Niagara Falls, that type of stuff. Right now I'm about 3 hours north of Toronto. Couple color in that roll there. Nice bear, you like that? Your dad helped me move that over. Thought it was a good replacement for Cheetos. So far, it's been a couple boring boxes though. The Cheetos is beside you. I'll make them purple. Make Cheetos purple, and then we'll have maybe different situation over here. Don't do it with lights. Do it the other way. Oh! Okay, that's got some potential right there, my friends. Ooh. No, maybe not. It's just got the look. 68. It does not sound like it. I don't know if we have a magnet up here. Is there a magnet up here? It does not sound like it, but it looks like it. It's a 68, so that puts us at our oldest quarter by a year. Took us that long to find a 68. Kind of looks like it, but nah, it doesn't have a sound. I'll have to throw that one off to the side till I find a magnet. Why do I think there's one on a bottle opener over there somewhere? Let me go see if I can find it. I'll be right back. Just want to know. Want to know for certain. Actually, you guys can hear me. I forgot I got the remote microphone going this time. Thought I saw it hanging here. No. Why did I think they were here? No. I'll check later. No worries. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. Let's keep it going. Maybe I'll put a question mark on one. No. I'm confident that that's probably not silver, so I'm not going to mark it as one. If it was a 67, then I would be like, there's a good chance that's silver. Keep on moving this over. How's this going here? You guys want to get that hand cam going. You guys can see I'm using my phone. It's pink. I like the pink phones. Another Mountie. Large bust with a big scratch through it. There's actually a few quarters you'd look out for that are worth more than their silver counterparts. So there's even, yeah, there's, I got friends who do it who will put sets together. They'll try to just keep on filling up sets, and they'll sell sets and try to get any value you can into the rolls, and they get pretty creative with it, but I'm impressed with how much you can get out of a quarter roll. More than face value anyways. Roll number 30. Box 2. This is crazy. No American though. And these boxes were from 2 different branches as well. $20 more rolls. Ooh, it's this one. Another psycho. That one's super dirty. There's a colorized bison. Another Mountie. Large bust. This one looks like it could be silver too. 69. One more color. Got the bison. Also change that too. It's probably what's holding me back. Making excuses. Okay, come on. What else we got in here? Getting some taped up top ones coming up. It's always a good sign. Ooh, American. Wow. Seems so bizarre. First one in 80 rolls. There you go. Anyways, one American. Should have put color and American on the same ones. Usually the only ones I'm filling in. I think I just put that back in the roll. I can pull it out. There we go. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. 18 rolls left. Funky edge in this one. I can feel the American come out. Now the American's coming. What's that? Oh, non-colorized Canada flag. No, we found 2 of those so far tonight, and 1 colorized. And the colorized one is technically more common. Okay. Let's see if we can get something out of these boxes. Come on now. Didn't drive all the way up here to roll hunt for this, you know? Ooh, more American in this one. $69 American. Ingenuity. Come on now. There we go. Pumping those numbers down, baby. Ooh, this doesn't even want to stay on the roll. There we go. Let's keep it going. Come on now. 84. No action. 15 more rolls away from a Danny Rolls Rager. And no, it's not what you think it is. It's even worse. Come on now. Ooh, hear the American come out. That's pretty new. $78. Freestyle scheme. Okay, that's roll number 36 or 37. Roll number 37. Another colorized here. (2004) Poppy with no color left on it. Charlie Boy 2024. One color. Come on now. $13 more rolls left in this 2-box smash. Quick smash. Another American. $82. $79. No action. This one needs one. $5 American. Not 56. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, 12 more rolls. Let's see. Come on. We gotta get something in here. Some taped ones coming up. I like the taped ones. Look like older rolls too. Sound like American 1990. 93. Colorize. So one in one. This is the first 1-in-1 roll. It's usually one and done. Non-colorized there. 2017. Maybe we get one with color on it tonight. $11 more. We got this. 11 more rolls, all silver. Let's go, come on. What's that? Another fake out. We got a Mountie. Another small bust. American quarter. And no more action. More American though. Almost up to $2. Not a big deal. Last bundle, let's go. Is that one short? Okay, let's finish it up. Home stretch. Double taped. They don't feel heavier. American in here. $20.20. Philadelphia. $71.71. Mountie. 2 Mounties. Small busts. Small bust. Bunch of 71s there. Decent roll. Had all the signs of a good roll without the good stuff in it. Oh, it was one shy. Doesn't help. Gotta put a buck into this box to make it even now. So far we're paying for everyone else's mistakes. Or, you know, ill intentions. Gotta mark that 8th American, that's why we're not getting anything else. Come on, baby. Bravery. Another Mountie. Small bust. Let's see if we can get that large bust. We got eight more rolls to go. Might be a dud. The best one was the Canada flag so far. Can it change? Will it change? Let's see. $20.23, Charlie boy. 86. No action. Come on now. $85. No action. I know what's happening. I picked the 2 bad quarter boxes out of the 3. And the other one's gonna be loaded with silver. It's always like that. The next box is just gonna be silver rolls. Silver rolls. go. 2 more taped rolls. 5 more after this, and that could be it. Well, that's gonna be it. But not too many chances left for something good. 71. Let's go. Yeah, it's because I don't have the lighting and all that behind me. There's no viewer selected color. The vibes are off. I think that's what it is. Making excuses. That's usually what I do, though. $86. No action. Okay, 4 more rolls. And none hiding. 4 more. $31. 1980. There's a Mountie. Small bust. I don't know how many more Mounties I'm gonna see before I give up on even checking them. It's a deck. Ugh. I kind of like that I have the microphone right next to my mouth. No, gotta be conscious. I always forget how to pronounce that word. Conscious of where the mic is. I could just talk until I walk away. This one had an extra quarter in it. Get one back. Three more rolls. Can we pull something out? Or are we gonna get skunked? No action. No action, you guys. 2 more. Let's go. Oh, I think the soundtrack just restarted. $93. These are some rough quarters, my friends. Last roll. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's heavy. A little too heavy. Full of concrete. No action. Oh my goodness. Shutout. 71. 77. Bounty. Small busts. Bison. Green bison. Finish it up. No good. What is that sound that I just heard? What's going on with this 77 here? Sounds weird. Interesting. Okay, that one was no bueno. That's a weird sound out of that 77. Not sure what's going on. One extra quarter. Actually, there's 2 extra quarters in this one. Makes up for everything. What time are we at? Quarter to 12. Let's see what's in this other box here, just in case. It's actually it's my camera box. Let's see if I can quickly change this up here. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. I got toothpicks holding this phone up. That's the way to do it. Whoop. Yup. What's going on with this guy? It's not gonna work, is it? Look at that angle. Perfect. Let's check it out anyways, see what we got in here. Another juicy one. Looks exactly the same. Yeah, it's like exactly the same makeup. This one's short, a couple quarters. I'm gonna edge peek one and find one, and then call it a win when it doesn't count, because I'm not gonna hunt this box right now. That's it. An American. What is going on with this guy? Taped and opened again? Is it hunted? Some of it? Oh, that's a lot of American in that one. Alright, well this is for the next time anyways. Whoa, more American in here. Lots of it. This would have been a way better box to hunt. We already would have had more American. Yeah, more. Crap. Oh well. Told you I picked the wrong box. Yeah. That's funny. That's how it goes. Wow. It's always how it goes. Get the one silver out of here and then call it a night. American. Big copper edge. Another American. Two more American. Add them up. Another American. I don't see silver though. The rest are in customer wrap stuff. Paper rolls. Okay, so that's it. That's all we're gonna do. A little bit of a dud. I guess that's what you gotta be used to by now. Can't win them all. We can win most of them, but we can't win them all. We win a lot of them. The majority of them, at least. Just not all of them. Save some for the other guy every once in a while. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys, thanks for popping in. Did the remote stream tonight. Was a success on the technical side. Was a failure on the coin side. Didn't follow through the content, but we'll keep it up because it was something different. I guess you got to show the rough side of coin hunting sometimes, not all the time. It isn't as glamorous as I make it, but there are nights like this every once in a while, so that's how it's got to be. But planning on make it home tonight or tomorrow night. Might get into some boxes then, and then definitely looking to do a Sunday metal detecting stream as well. So tomorrow I'll be back in the lab and we'll be in the comfort zone of the the old computer chair and all that. So maybe we'll get some better luck then with the same boxes, just the ones I haven't been through yet. So yeah, you have a good night too, Philip. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hopefully you had a better night than me. And keep pulling that silver out, man. It's good to hear. See you on the next one, guys. Do it again. Ciao.